What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video.
That's right. Today, I always say that's right. I need to stop saying that. That's right. That's right, babe. Today is the long-awaited empty house tour. Obviously, we have like our furniture from our old house in here, which is not really staying. Just pretend it's empty. We just didn't have time to film it completely empty before they started moving things in. So
yeah, because the day we got here, that same next day they started moving stuff in, so it was all like one big process. But we've got rugs on the way, we've ordered couches, those are being delivered soon. A new bed, all kinds of new stuff coming. So we'll obviously vlog the entire like decor process as that starts over the next few months.
That's
but
right.
Wanted to show you the house at the current state before we actually start that process.
yeah, we're gonna try and zoom through it pretty quickly, not like go through too many like details and stuff, just give you guys an overall view so you can see what the house looks like.
Yeah, quick walkthrough, and let's just go ahead and jump into it.
Let's go.
Let's do it. Okay, we are standing on the front porch where you first walk up to the house.
We're not actually going to show the full exterior just for privacy reasons because there's weird people on the internet and you just never know, you guys. So
yeah. So this house is technically 3 floors if you think about it that way. It's really a main floor that we're standing on right now at the front entryway. There's an upstairs where all the guest bedrooms are, and then there's a basement which is more of like a hangout area. A lot of houses in Nashville have basements because of potential tornadoes and weather and stuff like that. So
it's like a little bit bigger than what we obviously need right now, but we're hoping to like grow into this house, and it just so happened the house was like exactly what we wanted. The size is maybe a little bit big, but we'll have lots of visitors, tons of family, friends. Nashville is such a fun city to come visit, so we're sure that we're going to use
all the space as much as we can. So walking into the house, you first get into the entryway.
And I'm so excited. We have like a long entryway that leads into the living room. I guess it was kind of like that in our last house, but it's more of a hallway, which is really fun to decorate. First thing when you walk in, you've got Hunter's office right here to your left, and then over here is actually the formal dining space that we are converting into like my office, because we do not use formal dining spaces. We sat in our formal dining maybe once or twice in our last house, and we were like, we know we won't use it. So now we have offices right across from each other. So right here is where my office is going to be, which used to be the formal dining. Obviously it's like all my old furniture in here and will be completely redecorated because none of this really goes. But I will say my favorite thing about this room is the paneling on the walls. So it's kind of like a French style molding, which kind of looks like an apartment in Paris, in my opinion. And it's the only room in the house that has that. So it's perfect to be my office. I love it. Feels just a little bit more formal, which I like. We have these flowers from our bridal shoot the other day that we did. I probably, for this room decorating, I'm gonna do a lot of like light creams and beiges and just make it very Julia, and the only room in the house I can make a little bit more girly and get away with it.
Yeah, we've realized just from shooting in here yesterday that the light is probably too low. It was intended for the dining room, obviously, so it was a little bit lower. So we'll raise that up, and yeah. One thing to point out real quick before we show my office is that my office does have these like French double doors, and we'll probably add something like that to this side as well. We're not quite sure what we're gonna do here yet, but we'll do something where it's really symmetrical on both sides.
So this is Hunter's office. This is a really nice built-in unit for Hunter's library of books. He collects books, if you know. He doesn't read, but he collects books.
I don't, yeah, I guess so.
Our subscribers know this.
We could say I collect them. I buy them thinking I'm gonna read them, and I just don't read them.
Good intentions.
Good intentions.
So this is perfect to house his book collection, and I love the sconces. They're a little crooked right now. And the beams are so beautiful. Super vaulted ceilings. This is like such a cool office, I think. Have you thought about if you want to paint those black or not? Or
I sometimes consider it. It's actually funny, that blue color was the color of my room as a kid. Yeah. And so there's something like comforting about that.
And like a deep hunter green.
I would almost go like maybe like a lighter green, like Olivier color. It could be kind of like designery.
Yeah.
But I don't know, black just is so good. But right now, there's no rush on that. It looks good how it is.
But that's kind of fun, like if you get sick of it, you can just change it the color.
Right. Still all the same furniture, our Hoss desk, my camel saddle, my buckets, all my different antiques that Julie doesn't like, just been shoved in here. But have all my same art and mirrors and whatnot.
Everything. You put your little boutonniere from the shoes.
I know. It's kind of funny.
Is a hoarder. Just kidding. He likes to keep all the little knickknacks. Okay, so when you come out of the offices, we've got a little hall bath right here. And this bathroom is like the only area of the house that we feel like isn't our style really. So we'll definitely be making adjustments, but it has that really pretty molding like my office has, and then this funky wallpaper, which I feel like is very Nashville. I see what they were going for. It just doesn't really go with our aesthetic, so we'll probably be switching that up and doing like a little redo of this bathroom.
They nailed what they were going for though.
Yeah.
It reminds me of like the Urban Cowboy in East Nashville.
Exactly.
Probably do our own little spin on something.
We want to make this feel like maybe like a hotel or like a restaurant bathroom or something really special and different.
Yeah, we have some visions in mind, and it might be one of the first projects we tackle.
I think so too. And then this is a coat closet. It's a rack, so I'm going to show you.
We are using it for electronic storage right now.
Yeah. And then you come into the main living space. The kitchen is right there to the right. We've got all of our stairs, we'll show you later, and the main living room. We love this living room. I love the layout. It's a little bit like less of an open concept, more compartmentalized, which I love. It feels really cozy. I like that the ceilings aren't quite as high. They're still high and feel really like luxe and grand, but they just feel a little bit tighter and cozier. Like we feel so comfortable in this house. Whereas the last house, it was sometimes tough to make it feel cozy with those really vaulted ceilings. So we've got our old couch in here, all broke. We're just trying different layouts. This is actually all gonna be going downstairs into our basement media area. We ordered new stuff. Lots of built-ins to style, lots of things to do in this room. Here is the dining area, which is cute. We'll probably be changing this light fixture, that one as well. We're changing pretty much all of these light fixtures. Just a little bit more to our style, or we'll be readjusting them into different rooms.
Yeah, we're still going to be using them and make, like, for instance, we're going to be moving this one out to the sitting porch, which we'll show you.
Yeah, but this, so let's see, we're actually going to change, I kind of don't feel like the circle table fits in this situation, so we decided to do a rectangular version, still small, but it's going to be more this way, which I think will just fit better. This doesn't really look like it goes.
Got some custom chairs and stuff that we're making right now. We're working on with a really cool brand and manufacturer, so we'll have those made and we'll show you those when they get here.
I'm most excited about that.
Yeah.
Kitchen, okay, so I love this kitchen so much. I'm obsessed. I love the beams on the ceiling. It just like adds like a nice detail that makes it feel really custom, and our really nice thick countertops, which I love. And these are not marble. We had marble in our last house and they were so hard to take care of. Like anything that would spill, I would like have anxiety about wiping it up because it absorbs everything. It was a nightmare. So I think this is like a granite or something, and it's life-changing. A lot of like really pretty kind of more professional grade appliances, which I think just like makes it look so amazing. A couple of things that we will be tweaking about this kitchen are the paint colors and the hardware. So I'm hoping to do like a grayish color on the cabinets. We're contemplating painting the island black or like a darker wash. And then I just don't love how the hardware is all one kind. So we'll be layering and mixing in different types just to make it look more, it just looks good.
Yeah, we have some ideas of doing, making that countertop right there, like butcher block, thick butcher block, maybe antique or something like that. And then changing these legs on the island, making them a little bit more modern.
Yeah.
And obviously changing lights, like she said. But
yeah.
Julie mentioned this earlier, I believe, but one of our favorite things about the kitchen and living room is how the ceilings are a little bit lower versus like all one big peaked ceiling. So this is a little bit capped off and lower than the living room. So I believe this is 12 feet and then this is a little bit higher, like 15 or something like that. But having it like a drop ceiling and less peaked, we were a little over the peaked ceiling in our last house.
Yeah, it's so pretty. It's just, I don't know, it feels really
It was really great for photography and for videos, but
yeah.
it never felt like cozy. When we'd sit in there, it just felt so like airy and open.
I know, which is nice.
Yeah.
But it's just, I think you and I like a little bit more like tighter, cozy.
Yeah.
Okay, so walking in this area, actually we should show them this. This is one of our favorite features of the house.
This is cool.
We're not sure if it's for a dog or a baby, but
it's for both.
Love it. I think it's for both. This is just a really cool, there's a few like random features in here, not random, but like specialized, unique things that I really love, this being one of them. It is my other favorite feature. I love this. I've always wanted like a modern barn door, and this one to me feels just really modern. You know, I don't ever want to go too like farmy, but I love the chevron, the light wood, they crushed it on this. It's so pretty, and this goes into the laundry room. herringbone tiles, really pretty. These are front load washer and dryer, which at our old house was like at the top, which is cool, but it's a really nice size. And I think plenty of space. I obviously need to figure out where we're putting all of these like appliances and stuff, but I love it. I might change the cabinets to more of like a beige color, maybe bring out more of like these warmer tones versus the gray. I'm just like not a gray person at all, so that's the only couple of things about the house that I think I might tweak a little bit. And then here is what we believe is the like nursery or kids room. And right now it's our catch-all room for all of our extra stuff that we haven't unpacked yet. Come back in this little area. They have some cute build-ins here, which are cute for, you know, purses, jackets, stuff like that. Some storage, which is really cute. Okay, I forgot to show you guys the pantry and the rest of like the kitchen. So this is like the butler's pantry that they usually call, where they keep like, it's like a prep space, a bar and stuff. Other thing we're so excited about is our ice maker. We have dreamed of an ice maker. Hunter and I are such ice people, and we actually had our ice outside in our garage in our last house. It was like a whole thing, so we're very happy about the ice maker. We also have a little bit of wine storage, which we've never had, so we're feeling very happy about that. And then right behind it is a nice walk-in pantry, which I love. And we are going to keep a lot of appliances in here. Actually, there's not a microwave out there, so we're just going to keep it in here.
Because where the microwave does go, right here, it's actually an espresso machine, which we've only used once so far for some tea. We haven't used it for actual espresso. Yeah. So we're excited to try that out.
You're the king of this. You eat things and then leave them open.
Yeah, I just grabbed some right before this video started. Oh, I'll eat more in a second.
So close. I'm like psycho about that because I want it really crunchy and fresh. Okay, head into the master bedroom. So this is all of our old bedroom furniture, which will all be changing. We're gonna put it all up in the guest bedroom, which is it's a perfect guest bedroom set. Or just want a refresh and new style. So yeah, I mean, really nothing to it. We have a little bit extra space, more than our other bedroom.
We're moving those mirrors because there's windows behind there now,
yeah.
But just place those there for now, or like the movers did, I guess. Exactly. But a lot more windows than before. We'll probably do like a little bench seating area right there. Just like a whole vision in mind. But one of our like selling features about this house was the flooring.
Yes.
It's 9-inch planks.
Yeah, like this is my hand for reference.
And it's the perfect color. We really like the light wood, but it's not too light, like gray.
Yeah.
It kind of pulls more warm tone, almost like that door color.
I like to, on camera, it looks a little bit warmer, but in person, it's like that perfect kind of medium wash.
Yeah, even when we saw pictures online of the house for the first time, we thought the floors were more orangey, yeah. And it almost turned us away from even looking at the house. But when we got here, and it's like much more soft than it looks in camera and pictures.
Now, the only thing that's kind of weird about this master suite is that it's literally the identical layout to our old house. So that's kind of funny, but what are the chances? Well,
I think it's fairly common when builders build houses. Yeah. It's like the bathroom's right off the master, and then you walk through to the closet.
Yeah.
But it just so happens to be like on the same side and everything like that.
Yeah. So we've got the double doors here, and then you come into the master bath. Which we will probably be making a few tweaks in here because you guys know we're crazy. We're not trying to like redo anything in this house, and we really love the way that it's built, but just small things like paint colors, hardware, stuff like that to make it a little bit more us. But it's really nice. It's like marble flooring, a beautiful marble shower. The materials are like really, really nice, and double vanity, just like our last bathroom. And then it's a little bit bigger though, don't you think?
Yeah, no, definitely. The in terms of dimensions, the bathroom's much bigger and wider. Yeah. Our last house, we made it more like, when we changed it up, we made it more like villa vibe.
Yeah.
This, because it has like the nice quality marble, I think it's definitely like leaning towards more of like Parisian.
So yeah, blend in more with the house versus like
completely change it up.
Exactly, which I liked doing in our last house, but you know, this house is well built, so.
Yeah.
Then you've just got the toilet space here. Here's a little linen closet for towels and stuff like that, which is really nice. And then our closet, which I'm so sorry, I still have boxes because we put our dresser up in the guest room, so I don't have space to put all my clothes. But we hung mostly everything up. This closet I think is the perfect size. And Hunter and I said if we get any more clothes, and it can't fit in here, then we have way too many clothes and we need to go through that.
I think we already have way too many.
I think I already have.
Like truly. You can't even fit it all on the rack.
Mostly my coats.
And yeah, so this is my side. This is Julia's. Yeah. Very unorganized right now, but yeah, we're getting there.
But I really like how it's like a square. I want to put like a cute rug in here, do like a little bench or something. It's really cute.
Absolutely. Like maybe this can be like your, you know how you always want that entry table where you walk into the house? Maybe you can do like an entry table.
Great idea.
A little circle table.
Great idea. You probably just end up, we drape things on it, you know?
Absolutely.
Okay, let's go upstairs. Last thing on the first floor before we head upstairs is the sitting porch and our patio, so we'll show you guys that. This is right off of the dining space, and this is like a very southern feature, which I think is so cool to have. So yeah, this is like a screened in sitting porch, which we'll probably use a ton during the spring and summer. Just like the screen keeps bugs out, you know, all that stuff. And this is such a cool feature. We've never had this before, so we're really excited. And then it also leads over here to our like porch area. And this is where we have the table from Bali that we had in our dining room at our old house. And this is like our deck patio, which goes down to the yard. Really, there's nothing in the yard. It's just like grass. And if you guys are subscribed to our channel, you know that our dog passed away like a week before we moved. So we were hoping he was going to utilize this big yard and run around and stuff, but sadly no. But hopefully a puppy soon.
We'll have a new puppy soon.
Running around there, yeah. But yeah, so really not much to show out here. You go downstairs to get to the backyard, but it kind of feels like you're in a tree house up here because we're actually like lifted up, which is really cool. All right, upstairs we go. Oh, our smoothies are here. We're addicted to Uber Eats. I'm addicted to Uber Eats. Just want one sip. Can I have one sip? Yes. Yes. That's so good. Okay. Alright, so here's the foyer of the upstairs. We have our old console table here. This really, really cute sitting nook, actually, which is really special. We'll kind of like decorate that for guests, and it's just like a little reading area, or we can put a TV. It's kind of like a mini like loft space with build-ins and stuff, which is really cute. So that'll be fun. And it also goes out to a porch that overlooks the bottom 2 levels in the backyard.
Yeah, we have a guest bedroom here. It's empty. We have a guest bedroom on that side that's also empty, up the little stairs. And we'll show you one of the guest bedrooms, which is going to be more of like the main in-law suite. So one nice thing is when you come through here, this area of the house has its own door kind of closed off, a little bit more privacy. You walk on through where the bathroom is, which we'll get to, and on to the guest bedroom.
Yeah, so this is like definitely a bigger guest suite. It feels like a suite kind of. So Hunter's parents will probably stay in this room. My parents, like, it's just a little bit bigger. It's really cool. There's this little vaulted area over here with a little sitting space, so just make fun with that. We have a lot of our old stuff in here from our last master bedroom, but we'll be switching a lot of things up. It's got a little closet.
More coats. More clothes.
That's where all the coats are if they don't fit. And here's the bathroom, which has this really nice vanity that I love. I feel like this looks like Restoration Hardware or something. We need to obviously hang up the curtain and everything, but it's a cute little bathroom. We will show you one of these guest bathrooms. This one's really cute. It has that kind of like that slanted ceiling that makes it feel like European or a cottage, which is really cute. And I love the finishes in here. It's like all white tiles, and I actually really like the gray on these cabinets. This is a nice gray. It's not as blue, but yeah, it's cute.
Like pretty rare you come across a house that has this much storage, and do we need it? Maybe, but we collect so much like furniture and different pieces, whether it's vintage or antiques, and so over time we'll like store pieces up here for different projects and whatnot, different materials. Every time we've been saying we're going to bring our furniture from our living room down to the basement, this is what we mean.
Yeah.
This is going to be basically the setup of our old living room.
Exactly. It's our old coffee table.
We'll bring them on our sofa down here. The section will have a couple chairs that we'll watch, you know, the movies and stuff with. Kind of more of like a hangout vibe, hangout chill area.
Yeah.
Maybe like we'll have the dartboard down here, maybe like a foosball table.
Yeah.
I don't know if we'll like go that route where it's
Totally.
like a game room, but it will be like a hangout space because there is a bar area over here.
Which is actually super cute.
So we'll do like, you know, I'll have some of my cocktail stuff down here. If we're ever having like a party or a get together, this would be a great space for like some catering to take place.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff. There's some interesting like little nooks and crannies of this basement. So like this is like a random storage closet. That would be cool to maybe at some point make it like a wine fridge or a wine cellar. Not sure about that area.
We don't know what that is.
Really know.
We're not sure.
But there is a full bathroom down here.
Hexagon tiles. It's cute.
Yeah, and I kind of imagine the fact that you can lock that door from the inside where people can't get like up the stairs. I almost imagine like maybe when the builder built this, kind of envisioned as a place to rent out or like let other people stay, like a guest house area.
Yeah.
Because it does have its own bathroom, you know. They had a sauna in here. You had a whole sauna in here set up.
Yeah.
This is like more like a utility room. There's like a garage as well, but it's a garage that is off into the backyard. So this will be like my area to like do all my woodworking projects, have my tools down here.
Your shop.
It's unique that it has a garage off the back. I've never seen this before, but it's actually pretty cool. I imagine that it was for like if you have like a riding lawnmower and you're mowing the backyard, you can just like pull your lawnmower from here. So we set up stairs that if you're up on the porch, you walk down those stairs right there to get to the back. If you're down here in the basement, you can actually walk right off the back, which we have our Adirondack chairs from our fire pit at our last place, as well as our fountain.
And this is really just blank. That's that garage that Hunter just pointed out.
Yeah,
and
that's the garage.
Here is the yard. And I know so many of you guys are like, can't wait to see the backyard. I'm like, it's literally just grass and trees, so there's really not much. We don't know what we want to do with this yard. It hasn't come to our minds yet, so it might be a while till we have some ideas. But
a lot of really like big tall trees that you can actually see from the front of the house. Super tall, which is nice. And coming back in, you have these little storage shed area that's covered under the patio. That is it, everyone. That is the empty house tour, or what we would call our empty house tour. We hope you liked the layout just as much as we do.
That's right. Stay tuned. Over the next year, we're going to be redecorating this place. We've already started ordering furniture. We're going to be making little tweaks like we talked about, and it's really going to like transform. So stay tuned for that. We'll vlog everything. We vlog our whole life.
Yeah, we like taking things that like isn't so great and putting our flair on it to make it better. This place is already really great, but we still want to put our little Havens touch to it and see if we can make it like ours. Like, what's a home if it's not your home? So
totally,
we'll be doing those projects to make this place ours, and we're going to be taking you with us. If you're new here, we vlog most of our life, not just like decor, but recipes, fashion, beauty, working out, all kinds of stuff. Everything. And so
come hang out with us.
We'd love for you to follow along. Hit subscribe, leave a comment, like this video, and we shall see you soon. Bye.